Hi everyone, welcome to the video once again, where we are all about living our lives at 40. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is very dear to me, a topic I discovered and it changed my life for good. A topic that I discovered and I was able to lose 20 kg in 6 months. Have you ever wondered why each time you try to exercise and lose weight, each time you try to get fit, you end up getting burnt out? After you go out jogging, running, exercising and all that, you come home, you are so fatigued, you are tired, you are hungry, you end up eating even more and end up getting even fatter. Have you ever wondered why you have what they call that pot, you have big tummy? It's not as if you are so fat, your legs are thin, they call it skinny fat. You have big tummy and that does not, it makes you feel bloated all the time. Have you ever wondered why you no longer feel as you used to feel? Well, today, that's what we're going to be talking about. Solution to that very problem. I want to help you get your groove back. I want to help you feel young and vibrant and strong again. So if you truly want to live your life at the age of 40 and above, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and also turn on the bell notification so that each time I upload the video, you will be the first to know. Come on guys, let's jump right in. Welcome back to the video. If you're new here, my name is Ernest. I'm a fitness and health enthusiast, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a topic called insulin resistance. A little disclaimer here, I'm not a doctor, neither am I a physician, but like I said, I'm very enthusiastic about my health and my fitness. And this topic, insulin resistance, is what helped me to lose 20 kg in 6 months. And I want to make that exposure to you this very moment. I want to show you how you can leverage on this and actually get your groove back. Get the kind of body you've always wanted. Get the kind of body your spouse always wanted. Get the kind of performance you want to have in your life. Be able to be strong, both in and out, physically, emotionally, psychologically. Your brain function will increase. Your metabolic system will improve, your testosterone will improve, and you feel 20 again. I'm actually talking to men over 40 and above here because that's what this channel is all about. It's about to help men and women of my age, 40 and above. I'm 43, I'm heading to 44 very soon, and I don't really look it. Why? Because just a year ago, I was looking very haggard, very old. But when I discovered the secret of insulin in my system, I was able to use it and get myself to look young again. To not just look young again, to feel young again, to be strong again. And that's what I want to assist you today to know. Now, the disclaimer I want to actually hammer on here is that I'm not a doctor. So I'm only talking to you based on my experience and from the few things I learned from some holistic doctors on YouTube who actually taught me what I was able to apply on my system, and it worked. And I'm like, why not share this? Why not share this to some people who have actually tried to lose weight like I did in the past and they failed? So today, before you start exercising, before you start jogging, running along with me, because we are going to do a lot of exercises in this channel. So before we do that, I would like to let you in on insulin resistance, how you'll be able to use it to lose weight. Because if you don't know about insulin resistance and you just wake up one morning and you start running, start exercising, my brother, you will just feel like I did before I discovered it. So insulin resistance is a condition where before we talk about insulin resistance, I'd like us to know what is insulin. Insulin is a hormone produced by an organ called the pancreas in our system. Alright, the pancreas, that's pancreas. It's an organ located somewhere at your rib cage here. It produces the insulin. What is the job of insulin? The insulin is a hormone that moves nutrients and sugar into your cell from your blood. When you eat, your nutrients, your body absorbs sugar and nutrients into your blood, but they have not gotten to the cell yet. So it is the job of the insulin to move the nutrients and excess sugar in your body into your cells. That is basically what insulin does. It's otherwise called a fat storage. You know, a fat storage hormone. It doesn't really just store the fat, but by the time you move all the sugar into your system, into your cells, and your cell does not really require more of the sugar, they get stored into fat. Insulin is very, very important in the body. It's very, very important in your system. Otherwise, you will not be able to get the nutrients from the food you have eaten. So when we eat, insulin is pumped into the blood from the pancreas. The insulin now has the duty of moving the blood sugar, excess blood sugar, because your body does not require much sugar to function. Your body requires just a teaspoon of sugar. And by the time you have a bowl of rice, bowl of gari, ice cream, your body releases up to 50 spoons of sugar into your system. And your body just requires just one. So this excess sugar, what will the body do with it? It will look for a way to take them out. When you move the ones in the blood, you have to move them into the cells, because the cells can take more than a teaspoon. The cells can take quite a number of them, but that is from where energy is being released. That's from where you begin to burn your energy. So insulin will move the excess sugar from your blood, and the nutrients, the amino acids, protein, vitamins, everything, insulin moves it to your cell. Then from the cell now, your body begins to absorb and enjoy it. So that is the work of the insulin. Now, we'll go to insulin resistance. So what comes about insulin resistance now is there comes a time when you have eaten so much. You snack, you eat 3 times a day, and you snack in between meals. All the sugar get dumped into your system, and there is just so much. And if the insulin does not do anything about it, you end up with what they call diabetes. So the insulin function now is to move all those sugar into your cells so that your body will burn it. But then, when you now eat so much, when you now eat too many carbs and sugar, then the pancreas pumps, your blood sugar now goes very, very high. Immediately it goes high, your body pumps insulin into your system and it starts moving them. But because you have been doing this for too long, your cells get filled up with all the nutrients and sugar. And when they get filled up like that, what happens? Your body converts them to glycogen for storage for other time. But even before your body can access those stored glycogen, you are pumping more sugar and this thing by way of eating all the time and all that. So those glycogen stored will now be converted into fat. Now, because your cells are already very, very filled up, when the insulin comes again to access your cell and deposit more food into the cell, your body will reject it. Because the cell is already filled up, it won't accept more sugar into it. So your cell will not be getting nutrients again. It won't be getting the vitamins and carbohydrates again. So what happens? You become very, very hungry and fatigued. Alright. So when you have this insulin resistance and you go about exercising, you go and try to exercise, what happens? Because your cells are already empty, they don't have enough food. So once you exercise, what happens? You get so very hungry, you come back and you now eat more. When you eat more insulin is being pumped into your system. Alright? And once you have too many insulin in your system, you will never burn fat. You will never burn fat, no matter how you like, you exercise. You like exercise from morning to night, you will never burn fat. And you can't even keep up with exercise. That is why when you just wake up and say you want to exercise to lose weight, just like that, you will not be able to make it. You get fagged out, you get burnt out, and you get headache, you even fall sick. Some will have malaria, then you give up. And you say it's not easy to burn fat and all that. And you now start looking for a quick fix. Maybe you do surgery and stuff like that. But then when you understand the job of insulin in your system and you're able to apply this knowledge on your body, you will seamlessly, easily lose all the fat. So that's what I did to be able to lose 20 kg in actually it was actually 3 months, you know, but I say 6 months so that it won't look as if I don't put people into confusion or into doubt, right? Because it's not easy to even lose 10 kg in 1 year, not to talk of losing 20 in 6 months. So when you're able to understand this insulin condition in your body, you will be able to burn fat as much as possible. So this is the vicious circle that has actually kept so many of us obese, skinny fat, bloated, and very uncomfortable. You eat too many carbs or sugar, blood sugar rises, insulin released into your system to take care of it, you become very hungry and fatigued, and your body stores fat, then you eat more. You keep going in a circle like this, and it's not helping you. So even when you exercise, you even make the matter worse. But exercise will even make you more hungry because your cells are depleted. They don't have nutrients, they don't have food because your body is resisting the insulin. You get that? So for you to be able to exercise and survive it and lose weight, you have to take care of this guy here. You have to make sure that at some given point in time, your body does not have insulin. That is when the fat burning process gets triggered off. So even when you eat healthy diet, sometimes people go into keto diet, do some healthy diet, but then they eat a lot. If you eat the most healthy food and you eat 3 times, 5 times a day, you will never lose weight. Why? Because for any time you eat, your body releases insulin. Now, there are how many major kinds of food? We have the fat, protein, and carbs. Now, when you eat carb, your body releases high insulin. It triggers a very high insulin response. Now, when you eat protein, the insulin response is normal. It's not high, just normal, just a little insulin will release. But when you now eat fat, it does nothing to your insulin levels. So some people will say, I don't want to add weight, so they avoid fat. But healthy fat is what you actually need to take to be able to put your insulin levels in check. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to take care of this, how to reverse insulin resistance, alright, so that you'll be able to lose weight. Right now you can see that eating fat and protein is a bit of the solution I'm going to be talking about. But since fat does not release insulin and protein release normal insulin, if you concentrate your diet on this, you might be able to make a headway. Though not complete, but at least it will be better than having a lot of carbohydrate in your system at all times. So let's do this. Okay, if you are not insulin sensitive, that means you are insulin resistant. When you are insulin sensitive, it means your body does not resist your insulin. The insulin does its normal function. It brings nutrients and depletes excess sugar from your blood into your cell. Thereby your body is working normally. But when you are insulin resistant, that means your insulin is not working very well. Now, these are the things you experience. You experience a lot of hunger, I've mentioned this before. You have belly fat, and then your blood pressure will be high. Not that you have BP, just that you'll be experiencing a little bit high blood pressure whenever you go for test. Alright, so you have to put that in check before it goes BP, a full-blown BP. Then you have low energy. You're always tired. You're always fatigued because your cells don't have nutrients. Then you are always unsatisfied. You always want to eat and eat and eat. Right? You want to eat more. You know, and what you crave for mostly are sugar and excess and processed carbs, you know. So whenever you are craving, whenever you find yourself you are craving sugar all the time, that's not how you lose weight. That means you have high insulin in your blood. So by the time you become insulin sensitive, all these things turns around. You become less hungry, your belly fat disappears, your blood pressure comes down. It happened to my wife. She used to have high blood pressure. Not that she has a high blood pressure, but her blood pressure is usually high. But by the time her insulin resistance came down, all this going away. Your energy will be over the roof. You will be energetic, to function both as a man and where in your workplace, wherever. Then when you eat, you find that okay, you don't feel hungry all the time. You eat less, right? You eat less. Now, so that is what happens. Once your insulin resistance is taken care of, the opposite happens. Now, how do you correct insulin resistance? How do you reverse it? Now, it's not as if once you do this in 1 week, your insulin resistance is gone. You have to be patient. This might take time. For some people, it might even take up to a year. For some people, few months, few weeks, But then, it's not a quick fix, something that you have to be patient and you follow it diligently. First of all, you need to cut sugar. When I say sugar, I mean all this soda, burgers, processed food, all those things you have in some kind of joints, fast food. You need to reduce such food. Then you reduce carbohydrate, all this apple, you reduce it. Okay? Then you have fewer meals. You don't, like I said before in my previous video, you don't have any business eating 3-4 times a day as an adult. Or some after even eating, they'll still snack on top of it. But once you keep eating, insulin is being pumped into your blood. And once there's insulin in your blood, you won't lose weight. Now, aerobic exercise. I said aerobic, just not you start running and lifting and all that. No, you just take some brisk walk, something very, very calm, so that while you're doing it, you are inhaling some oxygen, fresh air. Don't do something that you start puffing and puffing, alright? When you do that, you trigger stress, alright? And stress is not good. Now you de-stress. Anything that makes you stressful, try and keep away from them. But when you are stressful, you release a hormone called cortisol. That is the stress hormone. With this hormone, you cannot lose weight. So you distress. Anything that gives you stress, try. If it's just try and avoid stress. Then take more sleep. Sleep more. A minimum of 7 to 8 hours in a day. Find a way to make sure that you sleep for that period, at a stretch. Then vegetables. Take a lot of vegetables. Green leafy vegetables. We have a lot of vegetables here, alright, in Nigeria. But from vegetables you can get some of these minerals like magnesium, zinc, potassium, the vitamin B's and vitamin D's. Alright, so you have our ugu is here, we have cabbage. Cabbage is very, very nice. I take a lot of cabbage because they call it a cruciferous vegetable. The vegetable that is nutrient dense. It actually helps you. You notice that I do not have anything like fruits here, because fruit contains fructose and sucrose. They are also sugar. They will trigger a lot of insulin. Then keto diet. Ketogenic diet comprises of some of these things, like the cut sugar. You don't take anything like sugar. You reduce carb. Your carb is just vegetable. You take fewer meals, like 3 times in a day. Then intermittent fasting, that's IF. Like I said, when you always eat, your body triggers insulin, releases insulin. So intermittent fasting is an eating pattern whereby you eat only 2 times in a day. It's either you have lunch and dinner, or you have dinner and breakfast. So you just have like an eating window and a fasting window. When you do this, that period you are not eating, at least there will not be insulin in your blood. So your body should be able to recover and burn some little fat. So intermittent fasting, probably you can eat, let's say if you eat at 12, then you eat at 8, like 12 p.m, then you eat 8 p.m. again. That's 8 hours eating window. Then you take it round again. The next 16 hours, from that 8 p.m. in the night, you don't eat again till 12 the next day. So those are the ways where you can actually correct insulin resistance. These are the things I've tried. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you that I'm not really certified to tell you this, but I'm telling you this out of experience. Okay? Because I tried them and it has worked for me. So if you really truly want to live your life at the age of 40 years and above, you have to give this a try, because these days death rate is actually very high. People don't live to see 70 anymore. And if you love your family, you love your kids like I do, and you want to at least do your best to live for them to grow, I think this is the way to go. You should be able to take good care of yourself, make yourself healthy, alright? Because you will be the first to enjoy it before any other person. Like now, I'm enjoying my body so much so. Everybody around me is feeling it. My wife is feeling it. My kids are feeling it. Daddy is more vibrant now. Daddy has a better mood now. No more mood swings. Daddy is like a friend now. You know, my wife is enjoying my new lifestyle. So me too, I'm enjoying it because I feel stronger. I feel younger. I feel energetic. I feel happier. Okay, and I know God carries without any maybe accident or whatever. I should be able to live to see my children. Because some of these things that come as a result of insulin resistance are what kills people these days. You have high blood pressure, you have diabetes, because insulin, by the time you have insulin resistance for a very long time, diabetes will set in. You understand? Then you have stroke, you have heart attack, you have Alzheimer's, you have a whole lot of diseases that are triggered by insulin resistance. So it's a very simple thing to do. If you really want to do, just take a decision. Take a decision like I did. I took a decision. I'm just like 1 year into this, and I'm telling you, this is how I'm going to spend the rest of my life. Now, at this point, I would like to round up the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you learned anything, please subscribe so that we'll keep learning together. Actually, I'm also learning myself. I'm not an expert here. I'm not going to do what. I'm just pouring out what I've actually learned that has actually worked for me. So life is all about making it what you want. Alright? Whether your career or your private life, if you are not healthy, you cannot be able to achieve anything. So what I'm just trying to do here is to get myself very healthy, in order to live long, to see to my career, see to my family, see to whatever interest I have in this world. So I'm just actually trying to help you do same. Alright? Because whatever your goals are in this world and you are not healthy and you are not alive, you cannot achieve anything. Like I always say, I love you guys and I want you to prosper. And one way you can prosper is to stay alive. If you are dead or sick, you cannot prosper. So give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, so that each time I release a video every week, you'll be the first to know. Alright? Thank you very much. Bye.